Guys, look at that get-up. That's fantastic. Now, everybody's got two dances this week. How much harder has that been to prepare for two dances this evening?
Yeah, it's been a lot of work. It's been a really, really tough week.
You ready to get into it?
I reckon.
Yeah. Well, you guys are first up with the Jive, which is a bit like an action blockbuster. It's 100 miles an hour from go to woe. So let's see how these guys prepared themselves.
Grab the ass.
Our Jive is pretty raunchy, pretty sexy.
Now what we're going to do is a little bit of a jump, followed by a straddle.
Yes!
Hop, boom, good. Have you done this step before?
A couple of times. The secret to Jive is being 22 years old because it requires a lot of energy.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think Tony's finding it very difficult. It is the fastest dance of all of our dances.
I think it's about just going for it, putting heaps of energy in and having lots of fun and loving it.
That's the key, just loving it.
Dancing the Jive to a song from the movie Flashdance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toni Pearen and her partner, Henry Byalikov, to the floor.
Toni and Henry, full of energy. What a way to start the show. Guys. Now, firstly, were you a fan of Flashdance? Was that something you grew up watching?
A fan, I was obsessed. I love it. I love that we got to do this.
Now, here's a question I've got. Whose idea is it to make these, this choreography and these dances so energetic? Is it you saying, I want more? Or is it...
It's all his idea. If it was my idea, I'd just be sitting there like this.
But it looks like it suits you so much, and you look like you love it.
Well, that's the way I choreograph. It has to suit her.
Yeah, and it does. Let's see what the judges thought. Todd.
Yeah, it had a little bit of drunk auntie in there, like, you know, or a sort of drunk bridesmaid at a hen's night kind of look.
Am I looking a bit Muriel's?
A little bit Muriel's. Do you know what? It's the theatricality I liked. All of the dancers in this series are dancing on the same level. If you look at the marks from the last few weeks, you're all scoring 8s, 7s and 8s. Everyone's there. It's going to take somebody stepping outside the box to really get our attention. With the theatricality that you just provided then, that's the sort of thing we're looking for. It's back to that controlling energy with you guys. It was a bit wild and abandoned, but it was great.
Thanks,
it was
Todd.
exciting.
Thank you.
Just watch the energy. Just watch it.
Thank you very much, Todd. Helen.
Yeah, the fast, vibrant dances really suit you two as a couple. Your little legs were going like the clappers. Did you have a jetpack in that costume or something? You know, I thought they were never going to stop. No, absolutely right. It was a great dance. The only thing I'd like to see you do now, Toni, is really tidy up your leg line at times. You know, your feet are turned in sometimes. They'd be better off turned slightly out a bit, give you a lovelier leg line and help with balance as well. But very good job.
Thank you very much.
Mark.
I think you're stimulating, you're exciting. It had all the great energy from start to finish, lots of choreography, and in the past I've criticised for too much content, but you handled that very well. And I normally hate lifts in the middle, but the way that was all lit up, the way you put that in the middle, I thought was great. Great way to start, and I think you've really thrown the gauntlet down. Look out, couples.
Well done, guys. Toni and Henry, great job. Go and catch your breath with Sonia in the green room. And if you want to see Toni dancing next week and support her charity, Stewart House, which helps children in need, then you must call 1902 557718 or SMS Toni to 191977, but do not vote yet.
Come on! Come on! Very good, Henry.
I know, I didn't know he had a tennis player in him.
Hey, look, this is everybody's here. Ooh, 5 couples tonight.
No, it's nerve-wracking. It's really nerve-wracking.
2 dances. You've just been through one. Are you ready for the second one?
Absolutely not.
Not even thinking about it.
No. I just want to see the scores.
All right, let's wait no longer. Judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scores. Todd McKenny.
9.
Ellen Ritchie.
8.
Mark Wilson.
8.
Wow, big score from Todd there. Hey, just between you and I, Henry, one of the crew members said to me that you have a problem being in the same room as me. Is that true? No, I heard this today at rehearsal. I just want to know what's going on.
Thanks for telling Sonia, no, but I'm a little bit intimidated.
Oh, you're having a Mrs. Robinson
I'm
moment.
on him now, and I'll hand him over to you later.
All righty. Stick around. Still to come, Charlie Delaney, Paula Curia, Danny Green, and up next...